where did you develop your tips and tricks? Where did you develop your skill set on, honing your craft, right? As it relates to, that what 3 to 5 second, right? If you don't catch them, then right, you're SOL. So help me understand, what did you do to teach yourself how to be effective with those types of cold calls?
Well, it was a combination of, I read a lot of books. I read a book called Smart Calling. I read, just a bunch of different books on cold calling, and I kind of took notes of different things that I really liked from those. And then Phillips did put me through some pretty extensive sales training. At when we first started, it was, kind of like reminiscent of what they used to do with pharma reps, which they probably still do. I don't know, where you go and you live in Boston for, I think it was a month, where we just were some of it was product related, but a lot of it was sales training, because a lot of us were starting off from scratch. And then once I got out there, I just took super meticulous notes. I would try something, and if it didn't work, I would write it down and be like, don't try that again. And I would try something else. And then I got to a point where I was really figuring out through, they say that you become an expert by doing something for hours and hours and hours. And I think I just really became an expert by trying things out, because so much of my day was cold calling. At the beginning, I didn't have any appointments. I didn't have any customers. I didn't have anybody wanting quotes. So I would spend, 8 hours a day, and I just took notes and just kind of became my own expert at it. And I just wanted to add too, I have a little boot camp coming up on April 12th. If anybody wants to come join me, it's a full class. So I'd love to have you.
Sorry. So real quick, pitch it. What's the boot camp all about?
Okay, so I have always done where I've done only training for large companies, and I'll train their whole sales team at once, 5 people, 10 people, 20 people, 60 people. But people were coming to me on LinkedIn and saying, I want you to train me. Can you just train me? I wanted to fill that need. So it's a 5-week course that's video modules that are pre-recorded by me, where I go through and, give all my calling tips, all my email tips, all my LinkedIn tips, video message, all that stuff, and each its own module. And then we have weekly coaching calls as well. So
hey, everyone that out there on LinkedIn world, sign up for Katie's class. April the 12th is when it starts, and trust me, you won't regret it. She delivers powerful content. So Katie, thank you very much.
Thank you so much for having me. It was fun.